Hi everyone, welcome to October's site meeting. First thing is our attendance. This reflects September, so J-Town was 72%, Mount Washington was 82%, BE 84%, Developing Young Minds 78%, Great Beginnings 78%, Raisin Factory 64%, Creative Kids 80%, and Spencer was 79%. Obviously the goal is 85% or more. So hopefully we can get kids coming to school and work towards meeting that goal for the month of October. First is ITER's tip of the month. We're going to do number 27, which is peer interaction this month. And we're going to do on the high end 7.1. And that is staff talk about children's interactions, intentions, or feelings to other children. An example would be help child recognize a facial expression of sadness or joy. Explain that to other children didn't mean any harm. Praise children for getting own duplicate toy. So you have to observe this twice in an ITER's observation. So really talk to children about how their interactions make others feel and things like that. Next is tracking CDA renewal. I just want to remind you all, teachers, directors, it is your responsibility to know when your CDA is about to expire. There is a little amnesty grace period going on, and that ends December 31st. So check your CDAs. If they're up for renewal, you need to contact myself, Jenny, or Mary Fleece. But that is your responsibility. That's not OVIC's responsibility to know when your CDA expires. I wanted to add this on here just with, I know holidays are coming up, but product art versus process art. So we've had lots of discussion about this. Product art is obviously those of printing sheets. You cut out each piece of a face and have them glue it on. Process art is completely original art. So it could be scribbles. You're just giving them free materials to use as they want. Nothing's pre-cut, pre-colored, anything like that. So we want to make sure that we are only providing children with process art experiences. No product art, no printing sheets, coloring books, any of that. In-kind efforts, I just want to bring that back to the forefront. I know we've gotten a little lax with that, but there's a lot of ways you as a teacher could help your center receive in-kind funds. And that is, doing the reading log. You all should have this, or your FA can get you a copy of this. Send this home with parents. Maybe send a book home and pre-fill out the book, and then all they have to do is sign it. Another way is to do a take-home activity. Maybe you've sent home a recipe and you've got the ingredients and you send it home to them, or you can even print those TSG family activities and they can just sign on there and how long it took them to do it with their children. So anything like that. Also, we have Ready Rosie, which is our parent curriculum. They all have access to that. If you have any questions about that, see your FA. I know we have some parents in our CCP program using that pretty regularly, but we'd love to have more. It's great. You watch a video, it tracks it all for you. Another way would be to the take-home kinder music. We need to get back in the habit of sending that home with kids and having them do that at home. So just some ways you can help the efforts with in-kind. Remember, children must go outside daily if the weather allows. Having the playground wet is not bad weather. You need to bring a towel and be prepared to clean it off. Children need to be going outside. It's very important. Please have enough materials out for children in the classroom daily. So shelves should not be turned around. We need to have all the materials out. We need to have enough blocks for all the children. Just have been in some classrooms that are lacking some materials, and I know you have them and they're stored somewhere, but we need to have them out in the classroom for children. Please wear your mask at all times. Due this month, in the month of October 1st was your pre-service hours were all due, and I think most of you did a pretty good job about getting those done, but the site meeting sign-off is going to be October 29th to your quality mentor. Upcoming training and events, your first parent-teacher conferences are going to be due November 29th. So again, we need to be in there documenting, getting some good observations. Program Planning Committee meeting is November 12th. I have not heard if that's going to be in person or virtual. There will be more communication with that. If you as a teacher ever want to join that committee, just contact myself or your director and we can get you on that. There's going to be the Early Childhood Institute conference at the Galt House November 1st and 2nd. I don't know if any of you are going to that or if they offered any scholarships for teachers to go this year. But that is going on in our city next month. Below is your specialist. If you need anything from a specialist, their contact's there. We're going to do School Readiness Goal number 1 this month, and that is children will increase their ability to participate cooperatively and constructively in a group. So kinder music and baby doll circle time and read alouds are excellent times to encourage this goal. In addition, dramatic play such as preparing meals, having a picnic, caring for the babies is a prime opportunity to encourage children to work cooperatively in a group. TSG objective that aligns with this goal would be 3A, balances needs and rights of self of others. So model sharing during conflicts over materials. An example, I see you're upset that Maya has your favorite doll. Let's ask her if she will give it to you when she's done. So having that dialogue, modeling that dialogue for them, and that goes back to our peer interaction too, in our ITERS tip of the month. So TSG Objective 1C takes care of own needs appropriately. Encourage children to work as a group and clean up an area. But remember, cleanup is often overwhelming for young children, and they need a large amount of support in this task from you as the teacher, okay? Curriculum fidelity. Believe it or not, we are in our last item of curriculum fidelity. We started this in August 2019 and we just finished the whole tool. So next month we'll start back over at the very beginning, but it took us this long to get through the whole thing. So this month we're doing, if you're not using Gold Plus, the teachers use planning tools in Gold for daily and weekly planning. A, plan for individual and group experiences. B, include special activities, indoor, outdoor experiences, read aloud, and family partnerships in your weekly plan. Use assessment information from Gold to utilize for each child. Share weekly plans with families. So some action steps to achieving these goals. Continue to plan intentional teaching experiences for individual and group experiences like you do on your lesson plan every week. Provide read aloud and family partnership on weekly lesson plans. Read aloud is a new book daily, read to children. Provide a family partnership experience weekly to families, such as ASL signs. I know I had a site. They were sending home a picture of each ASL sign they were working on that week in the classroom, so then parents can in return work on it at home, which is a great idea. Utilize information from previous assessing to determine individual experiences. If the child has an IFSP, use that as well to determine individual experiences. So we've always talked about this. If a child has an IFSP for speech or any other, maybe it's physical, and we do some gross motor experiences on there. So we cater to their skill. There are many ways to share your lesson plan with families. You could send a copy home weekly. You could add a note in Tadpoles daily of activities that were accomplished in the classroom. I suggest just writing a little note, and maybe in Tadpoles, and it would say indoor experience and the activity you did, and you could even share a picture if your director is allowing that and they're checking those. So I think that's all I have for you for the month of October, and we'll see you out there. Thanks.